Nunes. That's a beautiful bullet pass. Would have been harder to get out of the way of that. Membry. Normally an accurate kick, 125.67 career, which is pretty damn good, and that is a magnificent kick. Straight out of the copybook. Billings to Ross. Pumps it back to a good spot. Hall and Smith got some knuckles on it. Loney tucked up against the boundary. Great kick to Membry. Unselfish and clever. It's a no excuses kind of afternoon. Neither of these teams have an excuse to lose today, and they're both up for the fight. And some composure. Turns inside, goes to Membry. Tunnelled a little, tunnelled enough, according to the umpire, who was 3 metres away. Pretty good numbers. Couple of skip steps into 49. Struck it nicely. Goal umpire moves a little. Tries to turn inside, drag it down. Kind of had possession, kind of didn't. Guelphy caught. He's in some trouble. Shield through traffic. He threw it away. Ball. Play on. Membry took the chance. Drills it.
Just the plastic underneath.
He wants to go to try and get as much on it as he can, Gresham. It's going along, and Membry! That's right. It's a little unfair. Had his foot been just half a step forward, he'd be shooting from straight in front. As it happens, it doesn't matter. Going in hard. It's good work by Nunes. Kept it moving. Kent about to be closed down. A kick up and it's left behind. They're going to do really well here through Akers. Speeds Membry.
And the mark has been taken there by Nunes, almost the 50, played on straight away. Another good kick. Now they're going well, the Saints here. Around the body was a beautiful kick. Membry's taken the mark.
When that ball does rebound really quickly, they're out of position.
Membry comes in, gets the Saints first.
That's right. When you're 40 metres away, you only can see the most obvious.
Yeah. Steele long, Membry with 3 against him, and he beat the lot of them. Now Membry to steady the ship. And he struck it beautifully.
Stephen looks up, has plenty of options, decides to go long to the square. And they've got the mark. Membry's got it again. He can go back for goal number 3. Bruce, I want to get your thoughts. Membry is starting to monster Bailey Fritsch. He comes in from 36 metres out directly in front and kicks his 3rd of the afternoon. What do they do, the Demons?
Pick 47 in last year's draft, 23-year-old mature age recruit. His whole career was on the ropes for a while. He sends it long. Membry! Wow!
And he's exposed them. And you've got to do that, Bruce.
This whole new St Kilda outfit has become one of the wow factors of the AFL.
So Ross now, long and strong, and what a kick it is too. Stephen at the back, getting back and taking the mark was Membry. And puts it right through the middle. So the Saints, chance to go forward. Nice kick coming in again there from Nunes. Gresham has the shot to the pocket. It stays up there a long time. It was a good kick. And getting back is Tim Membry. 50. So he'll get a goal. So with 1:40 on the clock, Membry will kick the goal.
Still is a good example, so he'll kick the goal there, Membry.
Had 3 to beat in the end. Goes over the top towards Sinclair. Breaks back towards Long. Nunes, quick kick, and the mark taken by Membry. If he misses left from this kind of range historically. Trying to bend it back the other way. He's got it. A quick answer from the Saints.
Might be just beyond what he's capable of, Bruce, so he pops it into a dangerous area. Membry with the double foot jump. First major. No one got to worry about Tim Membry. And he pops it through.
Sinclair looks inside, looks outside, then puts the Jets on and pumps it long. Membry's on the run, gathers. Howe tries to corral him. He turns inside, bends it around. He had the runners. Says, I'll go alone. Set it up for Parker, or one of the big leapers. Gets it long. Marshall's down there, and Membry, the sole jumper. Collingwood's kicked the last 2 goals of this game. This set shot history, normally pretty good. Goal umpire does not move. Young again. And he heads long to Membry, who can gather and maybe make it a 1-point game. Momentum's with the Saints. Can they parlay that into a goal here? That was never in doubt, and it's a 1-point game at the G. 7 minutes to 3/4 time. Seesawing. Brilliant contest. Dunstan wheels out of the middle and hits Membry lace out with a ribbon on. Can't lead too early, and this is for the lead back again. Catch your breath while you can.
Gresham runs to 50, then Cruiser does enough. Pushes the ball into the pocket. Membry loses his man in Wiedering. One behind so far for the afternoon. The first term pushed it right. Straight through the middle.
Tackle couldn't quite affect the kick, and Kent takes it 65 from home. Launches it long. Wiedering out of position. 25 metres out directly in front.
Kent gets on the end of it. He's got some speed, puts it out in front of Membry. Race on. Cleary, Membry, bouncing ball. Membry gets back, turns Cleary inside out, and kicks it. Great goal.
Back out there now, as Derm said earlier. Now Nunes looking for penetration in the kick. Membry, a bit of space over the top. There's a teammate streaming towards goal, but Membry didn't need him. And they go back-to-back St Kilda. He's got support from Hind. They're getting excited again, the folks in Clunes, but he picked a teammate out again. He could kick a career best in 2019. 44 in 2016 is his best. This for number 23 this season, and he's second of the quarter. Trying to find that leg speed again after that cramp in the third term. Nunes, interesting handball. It was perfect for Dunstan to run onto. Hind is ushering him on. Now there's a big chance for Parker. And in the pocket, it's Membry. Converted from this range at all grounds around the country. But he makes a mockery of that, and he gives St Kilda the lead from 31 points down.
And Akers, who is a decent kick. And it was tallish. Is it a free kick? It is. 24 goals, 10 for the season. And he kicks a very important goal early and lets Luke Hodge know all about it.
So getting plenty of it.
Long. Sinclair ready if Membry didn't take the mark. He's only been goalless once so far this year. Clearly their most reliable man in front of goals. And he stares that one down.
Now 15 minutes since North Melbourne's last score, so they've certainly stemmed the flow as Mackenzie to Bruce. And he was knocked on the arms by Thompson. The advantage paid here. Marley Williams has got to decide whether to attack or wait for the bounce. He waited. Membry steamed through. St Kilda are going to kick 4 in a row. And they're back within 20 points. Through traffic there, Sinclair. Little underground handball, Ross, and look at this. 27 goals for the year. And that one slides a little bit.
They're on the scoreboard, winning by 8 points, and they're hungry for more. Parker feels like his own one. He's not having his way down there. But snatched, open goal presents, and Membry's going to be the man to finish it off. Give the handball back to Savage. The build-up is good. Crozier work the angles, but the Saints are well stocked. Hind into the goal square. Another one's coming up for the Saints.
Just create a contest, and he did such a fantastic job against a couple of Bulldog defenders to bring it to ground.
Parker in pursuit, Hunter. Can't stop him. Goes for Membry. Suddenly this feels important despite the 32-point lead. Emphatic response from the Saints and Tim Membry. Sinclair was waiting till Bruce was on his feet. He's on his feet. The goal is there. Tim Membry. Joining Jack Loney. All surpassed by Bailey Dale at the other end, who's kicked 5 and Dixon's kicked 4. So it's great in a game when you actually get a whole lot of different multiple goal kickers.
Got to get it in. Gawn's not there. He's just taken too long here.
And he's waving his arms around Marshall, saying, please get me down there.
But then Gawn had time to get there.
Membry's going to get a gift out the back.
Normally pretty good from the set shot. This will test him. Across the face. Oh, Membry! Now some pushing and shoving. Involving Jack Loney. Membry runs around, kicks a goal.
A game of Saturday night footy, and Stephen Milne was there. You knew something was always going to happen. Here is Nick Hind. He creates some space for Long, and the Saints are flying. Membry is going to kick his third of the quarter.
Laird taken out of it.
Clever kick, that
Hine
one.
did well, given the circumstance. Now Membry is pacing back to goal, had to hold. They've got to find it. Disorientated was Atkins, battled on manfully, but Membry had him where he wanted him.
At finding a target inside 50.
That was smart from Hunter Clark. Sinclair.
High contact, St Kilda.
This, though, to get some return on the effort. Tim Membry, plumb in front. It was a little right, but it hangs on. Some periods of stalemate. There's had some terrific individual plays. Attack forward by Parker. Membry snaffled it in the pocket. But Tim Membry right now needs to be fine, and he is. He's put it through.
Akers will chip inside, just a little bit too hot there behind. He goes a second time. Finally, it spills out. Shot at goal from Membry's a beauty. Decides to go long and strong. Now, that's not what they wanted to do with the ball, as was said by David King as far as his bombing it in. So he's 28-11 this season from set shots. He's missed one set shot and kicked the snap, so he's 1-1 for the day. What a big kick this is on the siren. Goal to the Saints.
He's got the runner, Ross. Almost handed it behind him. He's got the long in Membry. Shields his eyes from the sun. Got it. That's a pretty good set shot record, this spot, all grounds. Mentioned earlier how accurate he has been for his career. Are the players allowed to suggest the rules to the umpire?
They do frequently.
Casbolt rips it out of the air. Kick smothered. Hanbury got it on the boot. Playing in front, Membry. Outstanding ball use.
Just composure.
And he plays on, opens it up to the sharpshooter Membry, and in the blink of an eye, the Saints are in front.
Now Bruce being held down the line. It worked out for him anyway against Melican. Goes to a one-on-one deep, and good body work from Membry. Tim Membry, drafted by the Swans, played one game for them back in 2014. Here he is back at the SCG. He's been an accurate finisher in 2019 for the Saints, and he dobs that one.